oh god, this is a terrible idea.
Right? I mean, the potatoes on that map are no joke.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's me, NoCo Sim Farmer. I'm here live with Uber. His stream's up, right up there. And who knows, we might have some other guests join us this evening. We have opened this up as a help wanted server. There's Connor Freeman. There's Molly King 1129. Drop it into chat. Hello, gents. It's good to see you.
Howdy.
Uber's in the house. All right, so now I got all my, let's make sure that field is harvested. Doot. Oh, there's still stuff to harvest. All right, here we go.
I'm plowing that one field I did, the cotton field.
It's just my course play was not playing. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be as sophisticated, which tells me that there will be, the mods that are come out are just going to take whatever's lacking from it now and make it better.
It looked pretty cool. I saw some showing it essentially.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're off to a good start.
It's just my force feedback's not engaging. Because sometimes,
I had to completely reinstall Microsoft Flight Simulator to get rid of that turning bug.
yeah.
Basically, I made the game unplayable. Like, think about taking off and suddenly cranking hard left or right when you're trying to take off.
Like it just on its own, it would.
Yeah, completely on its own.
Oh yeah, Jesus, that doesn't work.
Forward straight, and suddenly it's like something slamming on the.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work. That's untenable. Hey MK, day's been really good, really good. So I'm gonna put this out there now because I think tomorrow night's gonna be the only other night I'm streaming this week. I'm gonna be taking some time off, visiting my mother in Tennessee. I'll be back next Monday, so I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Monday. I don't know if I want to play a simulation game of sitting in a tractor driving around a field after spending 8 to 9 hours in a car. So I think what the plan is for tomorrow is to not do Hills of Tuscany and to do another American Truck Simulator because the Arkansas DLC just came out, and maybe run a convoy tomorrow night on the Arkansas DLC. So we'll see. But or Mrs. Noko's Him Farmer may say, hey, you're going out of town for a few days. Why don't you not do a stream? And I'll say, yeah, whatever. Psh. Totally will. Boss with the sauce. All right. Let's focus on some animation, shall we? Potatoes suspended in time. How's your day been, MK? And you too, Connor. Uber and I already know we've been texting all day about a recent fire that broke out up here about 50 miles away, 40 miles away. My Grimmy brings all the taters to the yard. A show. Yep. Put up a nice little tater barn. It's like the Pottery Barn, but for taters. Something like that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it looks like it's flooded. It gives it that mirrored effect. Oh, hornet's nest in the shed. That can always be really fun or painful. I don't know. What is it, MK? Was it a big nest or just a single like paper nest? Like one of those things that look like a sugar beet? Just with Courseplay running this and doing this field, it's going to take 2 hours and 19 minutes for it to do the field. Yeah, and so you know how long it would take me to do the field? About 2 hours and 45 minutes. So, the question becomes, is there something I can help you with? Hauling stuff back and forth?
I mean, if you want to come pick up my cotton, it's about all I got. I'm just working on plowing.
I can leave my trailer here on the field, and thanks to Courseplay, it'll just unload it. Head your way. You got it on a trailer and everything? You just need it delivered someplace?
Yeah, just waiting for some.
Okay. I'm going to bring my big truck. Yeah, I'm seeing that render issue off in the distance. It's kind of annoying, like part of the mountain's not rendering. I'm really impressed with how the roads look in this map. Ooh, I'm getting some jitter.
You get all sorts of good shit on this map. I was looking at, like, even in the culverts, there's, like, pass-under piping for water
Yep.
drainage. Like,
Yep.
damn.
Yeah, and actual functional cattle guards.
Crazy.
Wait, I think I missed you.
When we're going to cross the bridge down that, like, side road.
That's right, I gotta come down.
Yeah, you, like, go all the way down the bridge and across.
Go through town to get to you, don't I?
Yeah, with the sticks.
We're gonna have to build a bridge across there.
I fully agree. I said it earlier so far until I actually got here. Bought sight unseen.
Vertical line going up. It's just a plot line. It's not a road. I'm like, kidding me? Turn up in a subdivision. No. Um, well, I should say no. I tried it and failed miserably. Yeah, it's. I think it's the dampening on the rudder pedals. That is what prevents it because it's the rudder pedals are designed to be a more smooth transition, where these are. I don't know. It's different for the. State Road 54. This is probably County 54. Out in the sticks, Montfrere. This is like up in Red Feather right now. This is like driving around up there. Got a nice view. I have to join your farm before I pick up and deliver your load. Otherwise, I'm going to get the money for it. Don't let me forget to do that. It's on you. Is it?
Right when you get to the big circular field.
Oh, I see it. I see it over to the right. Will that trailer hold one or two? It looks like it only holds one.
I think just one. Try to.
The trailer, hang on. This trailer is invisible to the work camera. It's a vampire trailer. White. There's a trick to this, right?
I think you gotta like
B. There we go. Is this such a long haul? Let's just see. if we can. Annual straps on this bad boy. Oh, no straps. I don't think it'll be possible to take two then. Well, I can't strap it down, so unless I'm going to drive 3 miles per hour, which I'm not, we're going to lose it. I bet. I could be. Stand on top and hold it on there. So far. Oh, hold on. Thing number 1. Admin status. Join the Uber farm. It's crazy. The trailer is completely invisible on that rear cam.
Oh yeah, I see that.
That's funny. Well, at 15 miles an hour, it's hanging in there. So we'll see how far we get with it. Where am I supposed to be taking this? Do you have a... Just go. It's not a contract, right? It's just this was your field.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I can figure out where to go. Oh.
Text and drive.
Yeah, it was. That's bad. Bad, okay. Here we go. Time saving stock check. The feed store. Tag place. Where's the feed store? It's all the way over by my... It's literally across the street from my farm. Send you an invoice for delivery fees. Volunteer. I just didn't say I wasn't going to charge you. Fees. You seen that commercial about from the Colorado Credit Union? They've got this guy who's on a lot of commercials, and he's like, you know, they have these things in Colorado. They call them hidden fees. Personally, I wish they were all hidden. That way you wouldn't know about them. But apparently that's illegal. But that's really for lawyers to talk about. Right? And it going through this stuff. And then he's like, so we're going to do this. So if it doesn't happen again, it will, but it won't, but it's going to. Like, Well, the problem is now is that a lot of times your anesthetician, your anesthesiologist, I guess that's different from an anesthetician. But your anesthesiologist may work for a completely different company that's not the hospital. And your doctor may work for something that's not the hospital. So they're technically not hidden. They're just, I mean, legally they're not hidden when they do it like that. But you're like, who the hell do I pay? Who am I supposed to be paying?
Yeah, this one is totally hidden. It's just like, surprise, you're the random local for.
Do you hear in Colorado?
Yeah.
Then it doesn't really matter, does it?
It was before they passed the.
Oh no! Suck. So praise the Lord. Saw that.
Yeah.
Farm Sim helped me find Jesus. Kinds of benefits to playing this game. Traffic lights don't work here. They work in on the UMRV map, which is kind of cool. Yeah, okay, yep. I've got, because your balance is 938, 498, right? Yep, okay. I just want to make sure I've got the right. So when I sell this, it'll deposit it in your account.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around and drive away for a while.
Might not be able to pull in double stacked because you got to go in a covered like upper ramp, you know. Both will fit. It might. It looks like it's gonna. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit. I think. Oh yeah, yeah, it'll fit. Here we go. Giving me any love. Oh wait, maybe I gotta do the bee thing.
Yeah, you gotta like unload it. Shoot some off the back. You have to, you gotta, I think you have to press Y or something. There's an actual like button to trigger the unloading.
Oh, there they go. Apparently, the feedlot is not taking this. It says that the feed store.
So like a delivery area instead of a grain dump.
Back up just in case. Oh, it is. I was going where it had the trigger highlighted. Not where. So, of course, it highlighted the wrong trigger.
Yep.
Jerkwad. So, oh, Mulligan said a couple stung him. He got stung by a few. There you go. Money. There you go. 90-some thousand.
Nice.
For your troubles. All right.
I don't technically think that trailer either, so you can just drop it.
Oh, you want me to just return it?
Yeah.
Because I'm in your farm, so I can.
Yep.
Select and return, and that's not going to cost you money anymore. All right, now do you anything else going on while I'm in your farm? Otherwise,
I think so.
okay. All right, I'm going back to my farm.
Thank you for the assistance.
My pleasure. Takes a village to raise an idiot. Wait, that's not right. Wrong quote. All right, here we go. Left, right. Oh, we got traffic. Bought the property, and there's a for sale sign. I think I'm going to see if I can use the map objects hider. Get rid of the for sale sign. Also, they got some really cool looking. Let's see. Cool looking grain buildings, but they're not usable. Oh, there she is. She's gone. That's pretty cool. Look at that realism. Sold, baby. All right.
Do you have to cultivate the plowed field? I don't remember.
If you want max yield, ideally, I believe you should. But
It'll be quicker because plowing is just slow as a snot. And I've got to rock the field. If you need to de-rock your field, you can share one of those.
you got a rocker.
Not yet. I will after I get rid of.
You're gonna get the Scorpio. It's blocking. Be in the way. Thing. Yeah, I'm just looking at how it's doing the field, how course plays handling the field. Now let's see if it's just that one trailer. Oh, I wonder if I couldn't see that trailer because you owned it, and maybe the camera mod doesn't allow for that. I don't know. Speculation. Because there's my trailer. It showed up just like Jiminy Crickets. Your way, my friend. Yep. You keep plowing and I can run that rock picker for you. Well, you better get one, or I'm going to buy one and do it. Because I'm going to need one. And my wee tractor will get the job done. Forgot, switched the joysticks on this side now.
Purchased at the store.
Like, where the hell's the store? They could bite my sack of potatoes. Ooh, that's sharp looking. Did you see the speed upgrade? Did it? Check something.
Speedy.
Did you go with the 550 or the 710?
The bigger one of the mod ones.
Okay.
Second one.
Check.
That one.
Essentially, you could upgrade how fast the top speed of the mod was, and not crazy. Like you could take maybe from 6 to 12 miles an hour. So you plow your field, double time.
You're not going 90.
Yeah.
Those are crop harvesters.
Those things are hilarious. That's fun to watch. This will have enough HPs to get this job done for you. Yeah, I think I got a medium. I think I might have snagged a large too. I've got two. Yeah, I leased a large one. I do a 7R because it's just I can't pull the beat wagon with this one. This one's got my end loader on it, so it's my multi-function, multi-purpose. So I'm finding the BiPAP is a lot easier to use. Like I can actually wear it for... Yeah, I'm starting to get used to it. Yeah, I have to have it because of my nasal congestion. But yeah, it works. It's a lot easier to deal with than having the CPAP. I just following behind you in the field that you plowed. Do you have a spot where where you're planning on dumping these, or are you going to transfer them to a trailer to then deliver them in town? Okay. You just about got her done. Let's see. This is a round field, right? I want to see how course play handles this. I've never done it on a round field. job. The
Oh yeah, I can.
spider web they've got going on there to get it all. No thanks. Dead or alive, you spin me right round.
It's not bad on the outskirts.
Right? That's where you just figure out what the position is on the steering wheel, and you tie it in place until it's done. Honestly, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of holding the steering wheel in one arc. And is that? Yeah, that's just by the damn way. Actually, probably going to go on sale here again pretty soon. Yeah. Well, eight. Yeah. Are you that one that you sent? That one looked pretty cool. Is that a non-DJI brand? Yep. Yeah. Again, I would talk to an insurance agent and say, here's the deal. What can you insure my $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 drone for, that if this law passes, I'm not sitting here with a bunch of junk. And they'll create an insurance policy for it. That's how it works. Like for when you see like a golf outing and they're going to give away a car for a hole in one on the par 3 or some shit like that, or halftime at the basketball game and somebody sinks the shot from center court and they get $1 million or whatever. That's all an insurance policy, and they just look at there's mathematicians, actuarial scientists, I believe is the proper term, that sit down and calculate what's the average person what are their chances to make a half-court shot? And then they run the numbers. It's just like a gambling, like a bookie, and they come up with the numbers. And they're like, okay, well, our risk tolerance for something like that is this, so this policy will cost you X. Yeah. I mean, it'd just be good to know. I mean, you know, it might cost you a couple $100, but I mean, even so, that's a good insurance policy for what could potentially happen. Because yeah, I mean, imagine a company that's, you know, built their business. They got like a fleet of 10, 12 DJI drones, and they wake up one morning and they're out of business. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get the concern. I mean, if, you know, who knows if they're beaming all those grammatical images that's snapping back to the other side of the Great Wall. That's cool. Yeah, there's a third-party company that you can upload your flight data to, keep your flight logs. That's compliance, baby. What's that?
A drone?
Yeah, I've got DJI Mini.
Yeah. I've got a Mini 3. It's pretty slick. I actually really like it. The image stabilization is like amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't really realize until I myself on the call was flying the drone around. I look on the screen and it's like
Gimbal's part of it. Oh. You just want me to dump it on the ground over there? All right. Down. good. Yeah, I heard it got up to like, what, 200 acres? Yeah, I turned it off. Yeah. 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 You still all that on the Buckhorn 700? Yeah, they've got them all interlinked. What's your call sign for GMRS? Did you pick that or did you get it standard? That's cool. W Ruck. That's cool. Yeah. Mine's WSAY 424. WSA. Yeah, for sure. I think we've got that crusher mod that does, I think it's 10 grand and it turns stones into lime. So that's a nice cheap. I think it's 10 grand. Let me look. Tools. It's 75 grand, but it makes all kinds of stuff. Like you can turn like gravel into sand, I think. Use that to make cement. Might be worth it, 75 grand. Especially if it's going to save you lime. Sure. Sure. Get back, check my field. Go. Oh, it's not too bad. About maybe a third of the way. Rock is picked up. Got air coming over your cattle guard there, leaving your field. Good stuff. MK, I see you mentioned your back. Was the hornet's nest up high in the shed? So you're like this, trying to get it down and not get stung at the same time? That's always a good choice. Ether. Ether's good too. Just fog the area up with ether and then stand in there for like, a minute and after a minute, you won't care whether you get stung by hornets or not.
Yeah, you're gonna be having the time.
Yep. Of your life.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing quite as depraved as the man in the depths of an ether binge.
Yep. What are you laughing about?
That's from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's a quote from Hunter Thompson's book. There's nothing quite as depraved as the man in the depths of an ether binge.
I love that movie. The fact that it's based on an actual guy.
Oh yeah, man. He's from Woody Creek. He was lived in Woody Creek, Colorado.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, the bar that he hung out with is still open. They've got his, I think his stool's marked.
Nice.
That's his. Yeah. Yep. He died out here
What
on
did
his
he do?
farm. No, I think he might have taken his own life, which he kind of said he was going to do anyway. So
Yeah.
I was quite impressed that when I decided to get rid of the dual joysticks for Farm Sim and move my joystick controls to my left hand, that I was actually able to very quickly adapt and run, like an end loader or the tree harvester without issues. I was like, because I figured, well, that's going to be a pain in the butt if I do that. But
Well, I mean, all that stuff. I definitely want to use my right hand controller. Don't use left at all. But for excavator, I have to use two. For
yeah, yeah, and like I said, with the steering wheel, and especially with the farmer's knob on it, right, the steering knob on the wheel,
yeah,
I it's sometimes it's easier just to use the wheel to steer even an excavator. So it works out fine. Um, but yeah, this way. So,
did you end up getting a farm stick?
not yet. No,
Okay.
no. I'm still using my 16,000. I still might get one eventually, but I'd rather get the companion HOTAS to the 16 T16000M, so I can
Yeah.
use it for both Mech Warrior and like jets and flight sim.
Yep. I'm looking at getting a helicopter collective. So
Yeah.
that too. That'd be really fun.
Which those things run about like $600, I think, right?
Yeah, it'd be a little pricey. I've been trying to shop around a little bit, see what's available.
Can you use your existing uh, the pedals you just got, rudder pedals?
Pedals, yes.
Okay.
The problem is, I used to be able to use my Warthog Hotas as the throttle, because it's got
Uh
the
huh.
dual throttle. I could actually use that as a collective. I suppose I could maybe use the one I got now. It's just a little weirder in honeycomb.
Yeah. You could. I was thinking that you could, because your collective has to rotate right and left. You rotate it right and left,
Yeah.
right? Well, what if you mounted the T16000 at a forward angle so it was pointing forward, so when you rotated it would rotate right or left?
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it'll work or not, but
Try it out. It's easier than spending $600.
do you seen I found it when I was uh, playing X-Plane, but there's a guy that's built a collective out of PVC pipe and some old joystick parts. He like disassembled a joystick, spliced in some wires to make them longer, took some PVC pipe and made a damn collective
Huh.
for like less than $100 if you have a joystick laying around. I think was the stipulation.
Yeah. Oh boy. How do you dump this fucking thing?
Um, It's the dump here command, and
Uh,
it's like control Y.
yeah, it's control. Why is it working. This action cannot be performed here. There it goes.
This is almost full. I may as well go put it in the shed. Potatoes are a time, man. This field is kind of too big for potatoes, in my opinion. Sure.
Yeah, real large. I mean, it's great if it's real large. The eye tracker compared to track IR, like,
Yeah.
track IR is wonderfully usable, but it's kind of cumbersome. With a sensor on your head, and you have to have headphones on. You can't just get up and down and go crap on you. And eye tracking just works.
Right on. Have you been using it in Farm Sim?
A little bit. It only activates if you're inside the cab.
Yes. Yep. And I've found that the thresholds, I don't like them. It's like it moves too much too fast. And there's a open source program called OpenTrack, and a guy that does a tutorial on how to configure it to change the z-axis threshold. You're looking left and right, and literally you only have to turn your head about to 10 o'clock, and you're looking behind you.
Yeah, you can do the same stuff in track IR. Except you really tweak everything perfectly how you want it.
Right, but Farm Sim doesn't allow for it, and neither does the Toby software. It has to be built into the game. So, like, Truck Simulator has a really robust control for the thresholds in the eye tracking. And you can use it to do head tracking, and you can turn gaze tracking off. So when I look up at chat, it doesn't.
Yeah, Flight Sim can do that too. You can turn off the pupil tracking, which is
Yep.
actually nice.
Yes.
Because as cool as it is, it's kind of annoying when you're trying to click on something and you move your eyes.
Or when I look at chat, or I look over at my OBS monitor, or I look over at Discord. Yeah. Unprofessional. Yeah, I got so much missed stuff on this field. I'm just going to let the AI do its thing.
Oh, and then rubber pedals. I can't believe how much Flight Sim I've played in my life. Rubber pedals.
God, dude. Yeah, it was a game changer. I had a coworker when I was at Smart, and he was into flight sims, and he let me borrow his rudder pedals. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not flying right now. If you want to borrow them, you can." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "Oh my god."
I mean, I played DCS with a professional crew and got crazy. Now I remember not flying with them.
There's so much you can do. I mean, stall recovery is so much easier.
Just taxiing, trying to steer the keyboard, taking off.
Yes. Yes. Because you can't set your fingers on the keyboard steering to the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's like, no way, man.
Having toe brakes is amazing when you land.
Yep.
You can actually steer with your brakes too, like left, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah, you got to be careful that you engage those toe brakes simultaneously, otherwise.
Oh yeah. So,
especially after you first land.
Yeah, taxiing you can just for better turning you can hit one side or the other. But yeah, landing you're gonna probably feel one or the other. I remember the first time I flew a real plane, I was using the pedals not the way to steer. I was totally not prepared for that.
But so much more stable.
Yeah.
in my opinion. I thought it was just a way better setup. This thing is too slow.
Oh god, it's horribly slow.
Have to throw another mod. Have to get a harvester with some mayonnaise.
I wouldn't complain about that. Sure, it's realistic.
Especially if we're gonna do root,
Yeah,
any
root
sort
crop.
of root crop. It just takes too damn long.
I'm gonna try poplar or whatever it is. Never done it before.
What is it? Poplar?
Yeah, to make wood chips.
Yeah, it's a long growth process.
Yeah,
I
if you
think
know
it's like
what you
7+ months.
yeah, you're essentially just growing bushes and then shredding them.
But the T440 that we were using on Zielonka, that's the one that can go like 240 kilometers an hour. Or, oh, you can get the Lizard Colossus mod. I mean, it still has like unrealistic capacities and speeds too, but it's also a lot more affordable.
The dark fireflies are coming out.
I'm not going to stop and do it tonight, but we'll get it installed.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, we could if you want to. So I'm literally just finishing up
Yeah,
rock right now.
right there. Stop him where he's at. Shut it down, Mike. Let me know. We'll let you get finished. We'll save.
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead and save.
Okay. Save game. Wait and save game again just to make sure we got it. Quit. Yeah. Hop on over to.
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a second while you're doing that.
It. Oh, no. That's because I closed down the server. Had to do it. Yeah, go ahead. It just popped back up. 55 days, 5 hours, 26 minutes, and approximately 7 seconds until Farm Sim 25. Oh, yeah.
Getting there.
Okay, when you got that nest out, did you try to save it so you can like shellac it and make it look like a thing? Or did you just destroy it, set it on fire, and kill him? What's mine? It's least beast. Dump my taters. I gotta give it to you. The Grimmy's a way cooler animated harvester, but it's just too slow.
Holy slow download.
It's
Watch me download very, very slowly.
dial up.
Apparently.
So yeah, Tater Tech. VTech. Glossy root harvester. Configuration. Standard. Unrealistic. What does that go up to? 250,000 liters. Ultra unrealistic is 200. That's
100 billion liters.
That's too much. We're gonna go standard. We're gonna jack the horsepower up though.
Not how I would describe that color. We're gonna call that gazelle diarrhea brown.
Sit. Combos. It's a 490 miles an hour.
That'll do it. Finally logging in.
All right. Welcome. Brown. Got my rave taters. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. I got the green glow under my car. Red neon light trim, green underglow. And this thing drives I can drive at 55 on the highway.
Seems safe.
Not safe at all.
In a car with that thing.
I know, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Let's try it right now. Oh,
Real car.
that's my car. I don't want to hit that one.
Not to mix the cars. It's really one thing I hope they have in the next farm sim is destructible cars or something.
I'm not even ready to plow yet. So
I gotta come over and get some stuff for the next phase. Sort of on my way.
Gotcha.
I probably should have brought the plow over the first time.
Next time. Oh, yeah?
Alright, where in the hell is your farm?
Go to the shop to get a sprayer.
Very good. Let's drop the rock picker off at your farm.
Thank you, thank you.
Off road. Some rock climbing.
Nice.
Worked awesome. for the beautiful display tractor we're pulling.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, technically I didn't hit it, I don't think. Not counting it.
So nice, you ran into a telephone pole.
You.
Alright,
Sprayers are under
trailers.
sprayers.
Yeah, they'd be under sprayers.
12.
There is a tree planter up for sale. Isn't that just perfect?
Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, I didn't check my used stuff. Big nice Volvo.
Alright.
When the time comes.
For $500,000.
Spray. $39,000 for weed spot spraying.
It's too much. Tree saplings, $1,000. Before I commit to this, it's September. Do we have winter on this map?
Yes.
Considering it's Wyoming.
Want to get the front tank for this too, so I can have a higher capacity. Let's just leave it here. You didn't buy any fertilizer or herbicide yet, did you?
Negative. It's all yours.
All right.
That.
This is the side that I moved. Do some night spraying, I think. If it lets me. Up on a cardinal here. Perfect. It's a GPS menu. Yes. Agreed. Yeah, you really can't do anything with withered crops, right? You can't chaff them. You can't do shit.
Yeah, I think they're dead forever. I think you might want to plow that first.
It's full of weeds, so I was going to hit it with herbicide first. But what I just realized that I haven't done is I haven't done my blah, blah, blah. Precision farming. I haven't done my soil samples yet.
Sample isn't. Just remember, I have the tester over here on the Kubota.
Out of the truck, get the rest of my herbicide. But first, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Did you? Never mind. Carry on. You're good.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back.
20 seconds.
I reset the timer. I was gone for longer than I said I was going to be gone for, but you know, nature called, and then my mom called. And you know how it is.
Next month, I'm gonna borrow that beginning of Thursday Smile US garage reads.
Yeah, we just got to grab a different header for it.
Yep.
Yeah, this thing moves much faster. I mean, it's only going 11 miles per hour, but that's almost twice as fast.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Are you stuck on something?
Can you see that better now? Wait, I zoom in on
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, a little traffic accident there. Yeah.
I was like trying to get out of the way of one of them, then another one came from the other direction. Both of them stopped in the middle, and I ended up right on top.
There you go.
Fantastic.
That's where you want to be, though. Xenia on the top. Yeah, had I picked this thing and started using it from the get-go, it would have been done already.
Well,
Had to remove a few trees. Give it some room, you know. Do its thing. Oh, God. 15,000 liters there. 90,000 liters of potatoes in my. That's right. I was going to up and take the truck to pick up the rest of my herbicide. I'm going to get a grown-up truck soon, I think. Yeah. This little one that I got doesn't do much. Might have to trade it in.
old school.
Yeah, but I do love this.
Try to throw my seeds into the trailer, and the trailer is freaking out.
You grabbed a hold of the trailer, I think, by mistake. It looked like you were throwing the trailer when I drove by.
No, it was the trailer doing its own thing.
Trailer tosser.
I tossed the seeds in it, and it went nuts.
So I can get 20 grand for this. Let's sell it. 20 grand.
Oh, I just got into another accident. It was a head-on collision.
Oh, I resold it. That was dumb.
It like pulled the trailer pulled seeds out of the pallet, and they're in the trailer now.
It's crazy.
Doesn't make any sense, but it did.
Just took it down. That's why the cable's gone bad over times.
Do that. All right, I'm kind of skunked until the next day.
Just a second, let me. Ready?
All right, I'll be right back. There you are.
Did I lose you?
Nope, I was there.
Oh, that's right. I'm almost FOP, full of potatoes.
There's honestly not much I can do.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, since we're in the second day of the month, and you need to wait for a month, do you just want to kick it? And what I can do is I'll just close the stream and let this thing run and get caught up and get this field done, and then when we come back, yeah. So yeah, so I don't remember. Yeah, so I'm not going to be here. I'll be doing a truck stream tomorrow. Then I won't be here for the rest of the week. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a stream next Monday. Or we might make it up later in the week. I'll let you know when we get back into town.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm fine with doing it later in the week too. It's fine.
Okay. Maybe do it Thursday or something. I can postpone my other farm sim streams.
Very good.
All right. We'll talk to you later, man. Thanks.
All right. Yeah.
Cool. So vegetable. All right, we're going to go get this parked. Into it. And we are off to empty, and he'll come right back. All right, we're going to let this AI worker do its thing and get caught up. It's me, Noco Sim Farmer. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow night with an episode of American Truck Simulator, and then I'll be taking the rest of the week off and possibly next Monday as well. Big shout out to Connor Freeman, as always, Mullet King 1129 as well. And anyone else who was able to tune in, please feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, even maybe consider clicking the reminder bell so you get notified when I create new content. It's me, Noco Sim Farmer. I am up and out of here. Peace.